Good morning. We'll start session 3 on chapter statistics. So we completed the mean yesterday and we'll start with mode. Now one thing what I would like to tell you is in the yesterday's sums what I had given you for the homework, the eighth question what I saw was in mean, right? The class intervals given is 0 to 6, 6 to 10, 10 to 14, 14 to 20. So that means there is a varying size of the class interval. Now, where do we use the size of the class interval? We use that in step deviation method. H is used. That means children, you cannot use step deviation method for that particular sum where the class interval varies. Okay? You are supposed to use direct method or assumed mean method where size of the class interval is not used. So in the assumed mean method, we do not use size of the class interval. In direct method, we do not use size of the class interval. You can use that where there is a varying width of the class size. Yes? We'll continue with the mode now. So what is the mode formula? FL, that is lower limit of the modal class plus F1 minus F0 divided by twice of F1 minus F0 minus F2 into height. So understood that if height is given, that means the given size should be equal. It should not be varying. So there we start with exercise. We'll only solve two sums here given. Why? Because the remaining sums you can do it. It is very simple. The question says that the following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year. Find the mode and mean of the following data. Compare and interpret the two measures of central tendency. So, see, comparing part I will not do it here because again you have to find mean. For example, at the end I will tell you. We will solve this only for mode. It's up to your interest, children, if you want to find for mean also. But examination point of view, if they ask you to find mode as well as mean or median, you are supposed to do that. Okay. Here, let's not again repeat the same things again and again. Let's quickly start with this. Always copy the data in this manner. So first one, age in years. So that is class interval, we have 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 45 to 55, 55 to 65. Number of patients right, which is FI 6, 11, 21, 23, 14 and 5. Okay, total number actually it is not required anywhere here. This is have this in the tabular column. Then see which number of patients have, or according to the age in years, number of patients are maximum in which part? It is maximum here. There will be no two patients which is maximum always. So this is the modal class. So if this is the modal class, this will be your F1. The previous term will be F0 and the next term will be F2. Remember this always. And this is going to be your lower limit, children. Whichever is the modal class, maximum number of frequencies occurring, that will be your F1. The previous term F0. Before F1 is F0. After F1 is F2. Done. Lower limit is 35. See that the given class interval are continuous. 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45. If it is not continuous, what to do? You learn that in median. In median, we have one or two sums where there is no continuous class interval and we make that continuous. Okay? So, let's apply the formula directly. Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0, 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Size of the class interval is 5 to 15. What you have here? 5 to 15, how many will come when you count? 11. But 15 is repeated, so we consider that as 10. Lower limit of the modal class is 35 plus F1 23 minus 21 divided by 2 into 23 minus 21 minus 14 into 10. Substituting the formula, mode is the most simple way to calculate. Okay, so this is 35 plus 2 divided by, when you solve this, you are going to get this as 11 into 10. So 35 plus 20 divided by 11. So this is 35 plus 1.8 approximately. Answer is 36.8 years approximately. Okay. Now I am not solving for mean here. Neither you have to. But still I will give you the answer and tell you what could be the final answer. When we do the mean by a suitable method, mean you will get it around. So mode is 36.8, mean is 35.37. That's all what you have to write. Interpreting the data, the mode is the maximum number of patients admitted in the hospital at the age of 36 point this, and on an average age of patient admitted at the hospital is this. Just write what is mode stands for what? Maximum number, mode number. Mean stands for what? Average. That's all you have to interpret and write. But example I gave you what you have to do, but you need not find mean. It's up to you children, you want, you can go ahead with that. I'll be only solving 2 sums in this mode part. Okay. So first one we have solved. So the next one I'll take one with any number. We can go with second, third, 4, 5, 6. And yes, there are 6 examples. So whichever, I think I'll go for third one now. We'll take the third example. Let me keep the formula as it is. And the remaining I am marking it for homework. You can only find the mode. Third one, expenditure in rupees 1000 to 1500, 1500 to 2000, 2000 to 2500, 2500 to 3000, 3000 to 3500, 3500 to 4000, 4000 to 4500, 4500 to 5000. So number of families, this is CI. 24, 40, 33, 28, 30, 22, 16 and 7, right? So when we have a tabular column, it is understood that this is the modal class, right? So this is my F1, F0, this is my F2 and this is going to be my lower limit. And what is the size of the class interval? 500. Substitute in the formula. Okay, we'll just write here. Modal class. So lower limit is how much? 1500 plus 40 minus 24 divided by 2 into 40 minus 24 minus 33 into 500. 1500 plus 40 minus 24, 16 divided by 80 minus 57 into 500. 1500 plus 16 into 500 divided by 23. So this is 1500 plus 16 5s are 80. 8000 divided by 23. 1500 plus 347.83 approximately. Answer is 1847.83 approximately mole. Again I am repeating, 1 or 2 points here and there is always okay after the decimal, not before decimal. After decimal 8081, it's always correct. There we complete mode, children, because the sums are very simple. Identify the maximum number of times which is appearing. That is a modal class with F1. Previous one is F0 and the next one is F2. Right? This is how you calculate mode. We'll next move on to median. So median, when we talk about, we have 1 or 2 more examples there. Let us see. First of all, let us write the median formula and start with the exercise. So the next exercise is on the median. You have some set of worked examples also where you can go through, you will get an idea. So median formula I'll just write here. It's again lower limit plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. What is that CF? It is something called as a cumulative frequency. I had sent you on a brief PDF where it explained about cumulative frequency. It is a frequency which occurs after adding up the subsequent frequencies what we have, right? So let's immediately start with the first one. There are some other, again see here, the first question tells you that the following frequency distribution gives the monthly consumption of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find median, mean and mode. Now I am finding only median here. In examination if they ask like this, find median separately, find mode separately, then if you want you can use an empirical formula and find the third value left to you, or apply again the whole set of formula and do it. 2 you can find, third one you can use an empirical formula, relation between mean, median, mode and find. Okay, let's quickly start. Monthly consumption. In units, that is nothing but class interval 65 to 85. Again the class size will not vary here because height what is the formula which is required. 85 to 105, 105 to 125, 125 to 145, 145 to 165, 165 to 185 and 185 to 205. Then we have number of consumers, which is nothing but Fi. That is 4, 5, 13, 20, 14, 8 and 4. Tabular column sigma Fi, which is nothing but n here actually, what we actually term that as, that is equal to n. which is given already as 68 consumers. Okay. Then you have another column called as cumulative frequency as CF. How do we write CF is, first of all write 4. Okay. Then 4 plus 5. I just write for the first one. Only for this I am writing. 4 plus 5, 9. Next is 9 plus 13. That is 22. Next is 22 plus 20. 42. 42 plus 14. 56. 56 plus 8. 64. 64 plus 4, the last answer should always be the total. Always. If you go wrong, that means, if you don't get 68, you have gone wrong in your addition. This is something called as cumulative frequency. This addition only once I am showing, right, for you to understand. From the next sum onwards, we will not show. This is how we calculate cumulative frequency. Subsequent frequencies we go on adding to the next term. First is always the same. Next is 4 plus 5, then next is that plus this. Last term will always be same. That's your confirmation that your cumulative frequency is correct. If you get 70, your calculation has gone wrong. Then the next most important step is you to find n by 2 is how much? That is 68 by 2. Why do we do this? Because median is the middlemost term. How many numbers we have? We have 68 number of consumers. I want to know the half, middlemost one. That is more important here. So 2, whatever you get, decimal, whatever you get. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are. Where 34 lies in the cumulative frequency part, you have to see. See, 34 lies in this and this. But here it lies first in 42, right? So this is my median class. Okay, so if this is my median class, always what I consider here is, it lies in 42 here. The frequency above the median class is always the CF, remember, and the frequency of the median class is always the actual frequency. Formula n by 2 minus CF upon F we use, no? Whichever is the median class, the frequency, cumulative frequency above the median class is the cumulative frequency. The frequency of the median class is the actual frequency. Okay? Now, this is the lower limit. Make sure the lower limit is continuous. Let's do the calculation. So, median is equal to, I'll use this formula only here, 125 plus n by 2 is how much? 34 minus 22 divided by 20. What is the class size of this given part? 65 to 85, 20. So 125, 34 minus plus 22 is 1, 2, 20 and 20 will get cancelled. Directly I can say plus 12 here, nothing else is remaining. That is equal to 137 median. Understood how to do it? This is how you calculate the median. Okay. So first sum is similar. Then second sum we have unknown frequency finding. That we will do now. Let us learn one sum to find the unknown frequency. They have again told you mean, median, mode. I have already explained what you have to do. So the median of the distribution given below, they have given us the median. So class interval, directly it is given 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and 50 to 60. Frequencies what we have here is 5, x, 20, 15, y and 5. And see that here they have given you n total. N is equal to 60. It's been given. Our next is to find cumulative frequency. So the first one is 5. The next one is 5 plus x. The next is 25 plus x. The next is 40 plus x. The next is 40 plus x plus y. And the next is 45 plus x plus y. Definitely you will not get the final answer here. Let's find the median class now. N by 2 is equal to 60 by 2 is equal to 30. Right? Now, where does 30 lie? It lies somewhere between this 25 plus x term. So, this is my median class. If this is my median class, this is my CF, this is my F, and this is my lower limit. Very clear? Okay. This part is very clear now what we have done. Okay. Let's continue further. Now x plus y what we have to find here is, now see here, our last term what we have got usually that should be according to this. We know that 45 plus x plus y should be equal to n actually, right? That is 45 plus x plus y is equal to 60. X plus y is equal to 60 minus 45, that is 15. Keep this as it is. Okay. Then let us use the usual median rule to find here. Median in the question is given as 28.5, that is given. Lower limit is 20 equal to plus n by 2 is 30 minus CF is 5 plus x divided by F is 20. 0 to 10 interval is 10. 0, 0 cancel. 28.5 is equal to, don't cancel this 20 and 20, plus sign is there. So this is 30 minus 5 minus x divided by 2. 28.5 is equal to 20 plus, this is 25 minus x divided by 2. Okay. So what we will do now here is, keeping this as it is, 25 minus x what we have got, 28.5 minus 20 is equal to 25 minus x divided by 2. So minus 20 is 8.5, right? 8.5 into 2 is equal to 25 minus x. So 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 10. This will come answer as 17 is equal to 25 minus x. 17 minus 25 is equal to minus x. Minus 8 is equal to minus x. X is equal to 8. Substitute in this. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 15. 8 plus y is equal to 15. Y is equal to 15 minus 8. Y is equal to 7. That is what they have asked. X and y value. X is 8 and y is 7. This is how we calculate the median part. Let's go with the next one. This is how to find when an unknown term is given. Okay. So we will be solving one set of examples each. Let's see the next set of sum. Third one again. Third one, the class interval given here is in the form of below 20, below 25, below 30, below 30, like this, right? What do you mean by below 20? And always remember, Whenever the class interval is below form, the given frequency is equal to cumulative frequency. Remember this note always. Look at these frequencies, you will come to know 2, 6, 4, 2, 6, 24, 45, 78, 89, 92, 98, 100. It's already in the cumulative frequency form. But we need to find frequencies now. Why? Because in the formula frequency is required. So make a note whenever, this is useful in graphical part mode when we again learn. Whenever below type is given, below type class interval is given, the given frequency is cumulative frequency. We need to find original frequency, to find median in this form. So how do we write below 20? So below 20, first we will write below 20 only. See, the next part is 25. So below 20, when you say, it could be the previous term, 15 to 25, 15 to 20 it could be, because the size is 5. We will write same thing, class interval, first is below 20 only. The next, here they have given as below 25. Now below 25 is between 20 to 25. So what this could be, children, here? I'll just write here. Below 20, this could actually be 15 to 20. Correct? Below 20. 20 to 25. The next term would be 25 to 30. 30 to 35. 35 to 40. 40 to 45. 45 to 50. 50 to 55. 55 to 60. Yeah, that's the last one. Cumulative frequency is given, right? So first you want to write cumulative frequency, you can write. Cumulative frequency is 2, 6, 24, 45, 78, 89, 92, 98 and 100, right? That means your n is 100. In F, when we calculate, n is 100. That is how it actually means. Now F I have to calculate now for this. To calculate F, start with the first one only as 2. The second term will be written as 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. The next term will be written as 24 minus 4, 20. Your frequency. Sorry, I just went wrong here. 1 second. First term is 2. The second term, how did we write? 6 minus 2. We got answer as 4. Keep that as it is. The next term will be written as, we need to subtract it like this. The next term like this. The next term like this. I just got confused with cumulative frequency. Okay. The next term. The next term will be here 24 minus 6, 18. Don't touch with these terms. These are frequencies. Don't do anything with 18 now. What should be my next term? 45 minus 24. That is 21. What should be my next term? 78 minus 45. That is 33. Next term, 89 minus 78. 11. Next, 92 minus 89. That is 3. 98 minus 92, 6. 100 minus 98, 2. First term as it is. Next term is 6 minus 2, 24. I have just given the arrow marks for you to understand. This is how we calculate frequencies. Now n is there. N by 2 is what, children? 50. Where does 50 lie? In cumulative, what we have to see? 50 lies in 78 part, right? I will just write here. Model class, median class, median class. If this is a median class, Cumulative frequency above this will be my CF, and the frequency will be this. Don't get confused. Okay, I'll write here if you want. Cumulative frequency is 45 and the frequency is 33. Okay, size of the class interval is 5. Lower limit is 35. So let us, I only substitute the formula now. Remaining part I think you can do it. Again a simple calculation. L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. L is 35 plus n by 2 is 50 minus cumulative frequency 45 divided by frequency is 33 into 5. Final answer also, if you want, I will give you that. For below type of frequency, what we have done, 35.76 is the answer approximately for this answer, median part, what we have done, right? So do this, children. Calculation till there I have done. Further calculations I think you can do it. Okay. And the last sum what I will do is fourth one, where the class interval is not continuous. They have given a non-continuous class interval. Let us see, can we do that using median? For median we require always a continuous class interval. So let us see how do we go about it. Fourth one, an example of length of 40 leaves of a plant are measured, correct, to the next nearest millimeter. Length in millimeter, 118 to 126, 127 to 135, 136 to 144, 145 to 153, 154 to 162, 163 to 171, 172 to 180. Sometimes what they do is they only convert the lower limit of that limit. That is also okay. I'll convert everything. How do we do the class interval continuous? Minus 0.5 plus 0.5. Always remember. Subtract minus 0.5 to the lower limit. Add 0.5 to the upper limit. So this will become actually 117.5 to 126.5. This will become now continuous, children. 0.5 minus 126.5 to 135.5. 0.5 minus 135.5. Understood the difference now? To 144.5. 144.5 to 153.5. Plan your table accordingly. 153.5 to 162.5. 162.5 to 171.5 and 171.5 to 180.5. Okay, I'll just erase this part. Frequencies you write. Given frequencies as it is, no change. 3, 5, 9, 12, 5, 4, 2. 5, 4, 2. According to tabular column, n is nothing but 40. Next part, next column, we are supposed to find the cumulative frequencies. CF. How? First is 3. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 12, 29. Plus 5, 34. Plus 4, 38. 38 plus 2, 40. Got it? Right answer we got. N by 2 is equal to 40 by 2. That is 20. It lies here. So this is my median class. So if this is the median class, this is your CF and this is your F. Height of the class interval is what here? 118 to 126 you count. 9 is the size of the class interval. I just substitute the formula and leave children. Further calculation left to you. Median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF upon F into H. Lower limit is what here now? This is your lower limit. Okay? We wanted continuous lower limit. So 144.5 plus N by 2 is how much? 20 minus CF is 17 divided by 12 into 9. Final answer when you get, that is 146.75 millimeter is your median, right? This is how you calculate. So I just did set of all 4 different sums. One where a usual thing was given. Second part where unknown thing is given, how to find median. Third, when below type is given, or less than type also is same thing, below also is same thing. Less than 20, below 20, mark it. And only thing you remember, when below and less than is given, it is nothing but CF is given. For that you have to calculate frequencies. The next we wrote where the class interval was not continuous and you had to convert that to continuous class interval. Sometimes in school what they'll tell you is, you need not convert the whole. Once you come to know the median class, you can only convert for this manually. That's also okay. Left to your school teacher, left to your school children. If your teacher insists to do that, do it. Do it. It will hardly take a minute time extra. Okay. So there we complete median. That means we completed statistics part, presentation part here, right? Analyzing and all everything. The next part in statistics is again very important. Graphical part, that is a ogive, where we learn to construct a very simple one. With that we can also calculate median, which we will be doing it in the tomorrow's session, and that comes in the graph book. So complete your homework so that you will be perfect in mean, median and